Hey guys, RC here, back with episode 5 of Green Hell for Beginners. And so I've gone ahead and I've finished chopping down all the trees that I need. We're going to drop that there. I do need to pick up a couple of more long sticks. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. I think I need 2 more. And I think I had 2 more down here, I hope. Alright. Don't pass up on any food opportunity unless you are just chocked to the brim. Or, you know, if you just don't need it, you know, you'll know. Oh, crap, I forgot to check for the leech. Alright, there we go. Let's check for leeches real quick. No. No. Yep. Oh, 2 on each side, man. Twin tandems. Alright, so we got the frog up there. Alright, so we've got that. We need to put on our ropes. Alright. So our frame is up, but we need to have a roof on to be able to save, unfortunately. So we are going to go with back to our frames here. And then we're going to scroll over and we're going to get a palm roof. And we're going to go till it's white and we're going to click on that. And you can see we need 16 palm leaves. So, right down here, well, let's switch back over to our spear. Always keep your main weapon out. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Unfortunately, you can only click 6 at a time. There are a few things that I think there is a glitch. I'm not going to, you know, it won't work with this for sure. But it deals with using the crafting tool. So you can actually set, you know, click on one, set it up to craft, and then you can do that with several others after the effect. And carry more. You know, it's circumventing the system because in real life you could only carry so much at a time, right? So, you know, but if you want to play that way, knock yourself out. I do not pass judgment. We need 4 more. So we're going to head back down. Hopefully we still have 4 left. If not, we'll clear right there. We'll clear that out. Oh yeah, we've got 4 left easy. I'm going to go ahead and take the full 6. And we'll just leave them at camp just in case we need them for anything. Doesn't hurt us to do that. Saves us a trip later. Alright, there we go, and we will drop those there. And now that we have that, we have a save spot. So there you go. Alright, let's run over. Oh, you know what? Okay, there's your campfire ash. So that is one reason to let your fire die. You get 2 campfire, you get a campfire ash and a 3 charcoals every time that you your fire goes out. So we're going to redo our fire here. Come on, it was right in there. Awesome. All right, we have some dry leaves. Oh, our other dry leaf dried up. You remember the big leaf we dropped there? It dried out. All right, so let's go with our tribal. One of our dry leaves. The other thing you can use is bird nests. So if you ever find a bird nest, make sure you pick it up. It does store it in your backpack. Let me show you. It stores it in a different spot. It actually stores it under fire in one of these 3 spots. So you can carry 3 of those, and then you have the dry leaves as well. All right, we are going to harvest that cane toad. All right, and then we're going to move the coconut back on there. Where is the other one? Hello? Right there, maybe? All right. So we're going to go back to our meat. Cane toad right there. That's going to cook up. The can does not appear to expire, so that's good. All right. So this tarp does work nice as a cover. You could always build the fire under here now, and then we can expand on this. Did that give us... Yes. All right, so we're going to drop this. And I have not seen anything that if you drop this small leaf pile out in the open, that it will not dry out still. So no matter where you drop that, it'll dry out. Let's go ahead and drink that. All right, there's a peacock bass. Now, can I cannot. That's okay. So we're going to harvest that. And we are going to put some more maggots in there. And we'll just keep priming that. The fish cannot get out, I don't believe. So there's no harm in catching it. And that way it's there if you need it. All right, that's empty. We will fill that. That's meat soup. We'll go ahead and make some fish soup here. All right, you can hear it boiling up. Now it's clean water. And then we're going to make soup out of it. Now this thing right here, what I don't know is, as it drains out, does it store in there or does it run out on the ground? I don't know. If you know, let me know in the comments. Also, this Biden is almost empty. So I do like to carry that full just in case. Now the other thing we can do, you know what? I'm going to spill that. And then I'm going to take it. All right, and we're going to do something here. We're going to run the first thing I can do, we're going to come over here. So this should be full again. So we're going to take the empty one, and we are going, now you can see that has the bowl going into the water. That's to fill it. Now if we go back, you see it is spilling the water out. So that gives us the, a spill option. All right. Now that has not filled up yet, and that is dirty. So what we've done is we've just picked up 8 clean water. And we can do that here as well. Now we're up to 18. So each one of these holds 10. Right? Let's go ahead. I don't think either one of these gives me fats. None of the soups. Now the bone infusion gives you fats. So once you start killing bigger animals, that will be your fat producing. Let us, I want to head uphill. Look, and I want to see if we can find, and you see I've got my obsidian spear. All right. Just restocking our wood because it does go fast, right? Always observant. Want to make sure we don't run into ants or anything like that. Probably didn't need that rock, but that's okay. Oh, there, shoot, there was one right there. Ah, all right. Okay. Just looking. Oh, there's one right there. You see it? Oh, I killed it. You saw it? It went down. All right. So there's our spear. Let's get it back. If you can't target it, don't worry. If you harvest it, it will pick up the spear as well. And you have to have a knife in your inventory to harvest. So remember, that goes on the side right there. All right, now, why are we moving so slow? Well, because we're at 49 out of 50 pounds. All right, so what do we want to get rid of? Well, I can get rid of... I don't want to get rid of obsidian stones, so let's get rid of the 2 regular stones. The bones, yeah, I'm going to keep those because remember, what did we just talk about? The bone infusion? Yeah, so let's get back to the base. I've switched over to one of my regular stone spears. Those are good for killing, you know, spiders and snakes and, you know, what have you. All right, back down to the boat dock here. Just keeping our eye open for anything that might be of use. But again, you have to watch that weight. We have not had to worry about that yet, but now we have. So there's another coconut. Awesome. There are another mouse body. Good. Coconut. And that's fine. We just have a short walk. We're gonna drop the coconut off. We're doing great on time. So, you know, this is, you know, emergency water supplies. We can harvest that for our carbs, remember? All right, so let's do this. So we need the thatch, right? That's the big thing we need. So I'm going to go ahead and drink the fish soup. Nothing I can do there. We're going to fill that up, and we are going to add... ooh, crud. Actually, that's not what I wanted to do. That's the clean one, so we're going to scoop that back out. That's clean. We want to use the dirty water. You can use the clean, but I want the clean to be able to drink in an emergency on the road. All right, so we're going to let that go up. And now we're going to toss a bone in. And I'm going to drop these other bones right there. And I have another small leaf pile that's going to go there. And I wonder if Mr. Piranha would like a mouse body. Let's go find out. We have picked up, a piranha and a mouse body. No. Can we harvest that? It wouldn't let me put that in a minute ago, but let's check. No, not that. Capybara meat, no. More maggots. And I think you can use the larva on your fishing rod. So we're doing pretty good. Pretty good. All right, there's our bone infusion, so let's drink that. Look at that. 15 proteins, 10 fats. All right, let's go ahead and make some more of that, right? Because honestly, we need a lot of fats, so let's go ahead and use that. We're kind of getting way too much in the way of hydration, but that's not going to kill us. All right, so clean water. So we want to scoop out, right? And nope. Yep, we want to scoop that out too. So now we've got 28. And let's go ahead and add in some more water up here. That was dirty water. So that filters into clean water as well. And now this is empty. That's clean. These are actually pretty heavy. I don't know how much they weigh. Let's find out. If we drop that, 44, we're at 45. Okay, so those are 1 pound. You know what I don't need? I don't need these right now. So that'll help us out a little bit. Now, I was talking to you earlier. Let's go drop some of these off. The fish bones. So if you sleep on the ground, or sometimes just in general, you will get worms. So we're going to drop that. And then I want to drop... No. I want to drop 3 charcoals. Let's drop these down here. 1, 2, 3. And let's drop off a few more fish bones. Now we'll be able to get fish bones easily here. Now let's craft this campfire ash with a clean bandage. And that makes an ash dressing. So again, remember the ash dressing is the same as a leaf bandage, just more potent. So use that on your more serious wounds. All right, let's go drink some more bone infusion. Keep our fats high. You know, and 10 looks like a lot, but it's really not. I mean, you can see how long it's taking us to get that up. But luckily we had 5 bones, so we've got some to spare. You know what? Let me do a real quick check. Again, just in the... I'm going to pause it here for a second. So we're going to go to Green Hell. Green Hell Wiki. There we go. And that's on Gamepedia. And I want to do a search for... Well, maybe. No? Let's see. Consumables. Maybe it's under consumables. Plants, meats, found items. Okay, it's not that. Consumable. It's not a consumable plant. Is it a meat? I don't know. Human meat, iguana, jaguar, larva. All right. So you can cook these. You can eat them raw and you can cook them. Now, what does that do? Let me go back up to the top because it doesn't show me. All right. So a raw one has 8 protein. A cooked one has 5. But once you cook it, you will last longer. So you can actually eat those. Interesting. I don't need proteins, so I'm not interested in that. Let's see. We have our small leaf piles. Let's see. We do need carbs. So I had found an orange bush off in that direction. We didn't see anything going up that way. Oh, you know what? I can show you how to make an arrow. No, let's do that another episode. Oh, there are some, that's some of the orange ones here. There we go. Maybe it's the green, mushrooms that, no, these are orange. I think these are the ones that'll work. All right, let's take the maggots out of there for a second. Okay, yes. So the orange ones can actually be used as fish bait, and I think they're actually pretty good. I think they are actually pretty good. So we're going to keep those up there. You know what? Let's eat a maggot just to find a larva just to find out. All right, now it didn't give me anything about sanity, so evidently that's not a big deal. Oh, you know what? Let's drop that, and let's cook. Let's cook this Capy meat. And in fact, let's drop this too, and cook another one. Because that is raw, it is going to go bad in 15 hours. It does take a while to cook, but I think the Capy meat is the one that is real heavy in fats. So this is, let's see, I'm making notes. So this, and then let's see, meat, Capy. So like the scorpions, very, you know, just a few proteins. Let's go ahead and build our fire up a little bit. There we go. And again, I can leave that soup here. I don't think it spoils if we don't need it, right? I am going to take that. I'm going to drink that, and then we're going to harvest it. And then we're going to harvest each half. And then we're going to eat the flesh. And that gives us 5 carbs. And then we can take these. And we can now drop these out here. And we can go back to our clean water. And we've got 38. All right, so now we've got 40 out of 40. And then we can drink those. That's good. And the meat's almost done. So again, we're doing, I wish we had numbers on there. That way it was easier to see, but you know, what are you going to do? Let's go ahead and cook our other Capy meats. Right there. And I do have a raw meat. Let's go ahead and eat one of these so we can see what it does. And there you go. 68 proteins and 20 fats. 20 fats and 15 energy. So that is, to me, from what I have seen, that is the best meat in the game. And that tops our fats out completely, which is the green one, remember. Tops our proteins out, the red one. And the only thing we're missing now is carbs. So, like I said, I have been completely empty on carbs as long as my fats were high. And we've been okay. But, you know, there are, you know, and the carbs you get from the fruits. The bananas are the best. The little oranges help out. The green unidentified fruit help out. So where are we at time-wise? I guess we'll end this one a little early. And I do want to wait for this meat to cook, but I can do that off camera. So what we'll do is in the morning, we will pick up and we will head across the river. We will do some exploring over there. And let's see if I'm looking at the map. So basically the river comes in from the ocean right there. Comes in through here, circles north, farther down, circles north, and then that is an island surrounded by the river. So we can go explore that. I know there is an abandoned tribal base there that has, you know, I think there's a few things that we want to at least find there. And we want to pick up this meat. There we go. And let's go ahead and cook the mouse. It shouldn't take long. In fact, oh yeah, that's going pretty quickly. But anyway, we'll call it an evening. I will sleep through the night. I will come back in the morning, and we will get started on the other side of the island. I do want to do that while we're here, and then as promised, at some point I do want to head back south and get to the drug lab. But this is a really nice place. I do like this for a camp. Now, you know, could it be better? Yeah, but there's some things that we can get that at the drug lab that might make this area better. Let's see, the mouse meat cooked. Let's see what that does. Shouldn't be a lot. 12 protein, 5 energy. So that doesn't help us very much. All right, well, we'll call it there, guys. Leave a like, subscribe. Come back next episode if you don't mind. Comment away in the comments. I would love to hear from you. Ask any questions, and we will see you next time. Take care. Bye.